Hello and welcome to our podcast, The Junkees. I'm Dave O'Neill. What was
Hello
that?
and welcome our podcast.
Yeah, that's welcome to our podcast, The Junkees. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan. It's the sweet and salty roundabout. Get on board with Possum and the Big Guy.
Choo choo. Kitty's birthday on the weekend.
Yep.
How exciting.
It was great.
Massive party. Like she hired out the My Music Bowl. Whew.
Yeah, massive party. Actually, the massive party happened in the car park at Bunnings, which is where I spent most of my birthday, waiting to hire a van.
At Bunnings Warehouse?
Yep.
But you've got a van.
I know, but we went to pick up this big chair from storage and it wouldn't fit in my van because my van's got, like camping stuff in it.
Yeah.
So then we didn't want to give up, so me and my sister went to Bunnings to hire a van, hired it, did everything. Couldn't believe our luck that there was actually a van there on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And then the woman goes, I can't find the keys. Hang on. And she rings the guy who just hired it. And he goes, oh, yeah, sorry, I took the keys with me.
Oh, no.
She goes, how long is it going to be? She said, about half an hour. So we sat there in the car park waiting for the guy to come back because we were too scared someone else would come and nab the van. There was only one. And so that was my day.
But did he take half an hour or longer?
He took half an hour. He was pretty good.
That's good.
But, and I got my big chair, so I'm pretty happy.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And you've been swimming in the bay.
Been swimming in the bay.
With Brooksy, mutual friend
Brooksy.
of ours. For people that don't know, he was the lead singer of the Music Men.
The Music Men?
We
I
are
am
the Music Men. We come from down
your
your
way.
How do
That
we
one.
play? Yeah. Anyone over 40 will remember that from Hey Hey It's Saturday. But he's always trying to get me in the bay. But come down, Dave, to the bay. It's bloody great.
It is bloody great.
And you go in there and it's winter in Melbourne and you're swimming in the bay.
Yeah, 12 minutes I can do now. 12 minutes.
Do you swim or just...
I can't really swim. I can do old lady like breaststroke with my head
That's
out.
all right.
And then for the last minute I put my head in.
Oh, you're good.
But I'm building up to it's really hard to put your head under because your breathing's a bit so it's hard to breathe out properly in the water. But I'm getting there.
Good
That's
on
what I'm
you.
building up to.
Good on you. I'd join you, but I've got a torn Achilles, so I can't join you. I've got to get an injection into it. Get an injection on Monday into my... Yeah, I know. Exciting times. Anyway, we're not here to talk about... It's not a swimming podcast.
No, it's not swimming.
So this week...
A couple of new segments, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Very excited about going down to Vomit Town, which is the last one.
That's coming up last. Just in case we do have to vomit, we want to be able to switch off and just go and purge in the vomitorium like the Romans used to, drink a cup of salt water.
Did they?
They used to have their big, feasts and they'd have so many courses that they needed to keep eating so they'd have to make room. So they'd have a big, big glass of salt water, go and throw it up in the vomitorium and then come back and eat some more.
Wow, they were like early adopters of bulimia, weren't they?
They were, Dave.
The old,
just making room, yeah.
It's funny you should...
Because you had to be able to fit in the roast dolphin and the owl course. Like there was a lot of weird courses. The elephant trunk course.
Oh, they had some weird stuff.
Yeah.
I was just reading about the emperors in a magazine and nearly all of them, no one actually resigned. They all got stabbed in like an alleyway. No emperor actually went out on their own term.
No one saw out their term and then got like, you lost the next election.
No, they're all just in an alleyway getting stabbed or in a bath getting stabbed. A lot of stabbings. There's mainly stabbings. Like, incredible. Anyway, but before we do Welcome Down to Vomit Town.
Yeah, we've got a segment that I'm calling Hype to the Max.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking about this bar, the Butterfinger.
Hype to the max. For
so long, and I've been hyping it to the max, Dave, and I want to know if it's going to live up to the hype that I've been maxing it out at.
And what did And
then I have another bar that I'm going to put in this same category because you haven't heard me hyping it because a very nice person I've actually got the letter sent us this. It's from Sarah in Shido Park in South Australia. I'm coming there. I'll see you soon. And from Jane in Mount Gambier. Not coming there. Won't see you.
You should go to Mount Gambier.
I should do. I have done in the past.
Yeah.
Barney's there. G'day, Barney.
Got on your Barney? I've got a Barney. It's not my Barney, obviously, because he's 14. Be surprised if he was in Mount Gambier at this point.
This is a weird bar that I would never have picked off the shelf.
It is.
It looks like some bar from the 1940s. It's called Walter's Mint Honey Nougat dipped in dark chocolate. And you go, yeah, good one. Thanks, Sarah. But then she gave me a bit of a tip. She said, this is the closest thing I can find to a white knight. Now, that got me in. She sent us 2 of those, Dave. I've already eaten one.
And are they good?
Oh, my God. I'm going to hype it to the max.
Hype it to the max.
Max.
Hype it to the max with Kitty Flanagan.
Yeah, I'm hyping that to the max.
Product of South Africa.
It was bloody good.
It's very hard.
I heard a woman in the change rooms this morning. She was on the phone. She was complaining about something, and she had a South African accent. And it's unfortunate, isn't it? They always sound so aggressive.
They say aggressive, yes.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure she was being very pleasant, but it was coming across like, could I just finish? And I was like, oh, jeez.
Some accents have a lovely lilt, like Irish or, even French, but German, South African.
South Africans really sound they're coming for you. Like, I was thinking, God, that person on the other end of the phone should really do what she's asking.
Oh, absolutely. Listen here.
You listen to me.
Get those prawns. Okay.
Get those prawns.
That's from
was that District 9?
Yeah, I love that movie. It's the best.
The bloody prawns.
Bloody prawns in Joburg. Okay, so
I'm going to say start with the Butterfinger because that's minty. You want to finish with that like a toothbrush.
Now you love Butterfinger.
I'd never had one. Malcolm sent us one from the States.
That's right.
Malcolm doesn't even live in the States anymore. That's how long it's been since he sent us the Butterfinger.
Malcolm, can I take a photo of that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just hold those 2 up just for the social media.
So you can hype them to the max.
Hype them to the max. Oh, God, my photo skills are no good. There we go. No, that's pretty good. All right. Just because, Butterfingers, I've seen them, but I reckon a lot of people wouldn't have seen them.
No, they're hard to find, even in those American stores, which is where I finally tracked this one down. There you go. I'll give you that piece there.
Ooh.
Just eat it.
Eat the whole thing.
A big piece, yeah. Put the whole big thing in your mouth. What do you think of that?
Yum, peanut butter.
It's like a peanut butter, but with the texture of a peppermint crisp. It's shardy.
Oh, yum.
It's like a shardy peanut butter crisp in a chocolate coating.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, there you go. It's lived up to the hype, to the max.
Pretty good.
He's eating the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, what do you reckon? Pretty happy?
It's very good. The shards are excellent. And if you're a peanut butter fan like I am, unbelievable.
I think that's one of the best peanut butter chocks around.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not choc.
It's chocolate?
It's chocolate, I'm pretty
sure.
And,
considering it's an American bar and our history with American bars hasn't been great.
No.
It's amazing.
That's the good one. They describe it as this. Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery, Butterfinger bar. Mm. But yeah, we also found Butterfinger minis when we were working.
Were they good?
Oh, gee, bloody good. Just like a bite-sized thing. Just throw it in, just eat the
whole lot. There's more chocolate probably on the...
Now, this is the really poorly named Walter's Mint Honey Nougat.
Who's Walter?
Chocolate. Who is Walter?
Walter owns a factory.
I should have done some research on Walter.
Bloody hell, Walter.
Oh, that's right. He's from South Africa.
Yeah, he's South African.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't taste like the prawns.
No, the prawns. When are they? They're meant to be the second movie to that, but they never did the sequel.
I'm going to have to get a knife, Dave.
District 9.
I don't want to ruin your experience.
Well, let me talk about District 9. It's a great science fiction movie. And they never did the sequel. They were going to do like a sequel to District 9, but they never did it, which is really disappointing. And there's always rumours that they're going to do it, but they never do it. Anyway, if you like a bit of science fiction, even if you don't, it's a great movie. Doesn't put Johannesburg in the best light, but, I've never been there. So I think Kitty has. Kitty, you've been to Johannesburg,
Yeah. I've been to Joburg. I was lucky enough to go there and hang out with Trevor Noah.
Oh, wow.
He showed me around the town.
He's South African. Okay. Oh.
What do you think of that?
Mm.
He's biting into the Walters.
Oh, yeah.
How good is it?
That's a big controversial. That's probably better than the White Knight.
I know. It's a much thicker
nougat
centre of the nougat. Mm. It's kind of about the thickness of a Milky Way.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And the centre is all minty honey nougat. Well, I don't taste the honey, do you?
No. Bit of nougat, but not much. Well, you know what?
It's all nougat,
hype,
Dave.
I was going to say like that song, Don't Believe the Hype, but I believe the hype.
Mm.
Don't believe the hype. No, believe the hype on the Butterfinger and the Walter.
Yeah, believe the hype. So see if you can find those. Both hard to find. Worthwhile.
Obviously, they're in South Australia, the Walter, where they came from.
Gee, that texture of the minty nougat's good, isn't it?
They're unbelievable. They're both great finds.
Mm.
All right. I believe the hype. The hype is real. The hype is real, man.
Live up to the hype.
Next up, blind test.
Blind test.
I'm going to fascinate you. When I saw this today, I'm like, have we had that? Then I Googled the name of it with the Junkees, which is sometimes I do it. and didn't come up, so I don't believe we've had it.
Okay.
I just don't believe we've had it.
Well, I don't have high hopes if it's a Fasnage.
Get ready. Time for the blind test. Time to Fasnage Kitty Flanagan. A braised beef brisket with caramelised onion in collaboration with Colin Fasnage. Braised beef brisket with caramelised onion. All right, let's see. They're very dirty looking. All right, come back, Kitty. Come back. What was that song? Come Back, Suzanne by Bill Wyman. Come back, Suzanne. Come back. Back again. So a few comeback songs, isn't there?
Oh,
She's
okay.
back.
Once again, the dirty looking chip.
No.
Dirty
It's a good song.
Fasnage chip.
What do you reckon?
Smells like Fasnage. What is that? Fasnage sweat and foot cheese. I'm going to say it's meaty.
Yes.
And there's also a kind of a vinegariness to it. So maybe a marinade.
Ooh.
Or a sauce.
Yep. Sort of.
Is it pig?
No.
Okay.
You have to taste it, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's strong meat. That tastes like chicken.
No, it's not chicken. No,
Isn't it?
No. I think there's only one major. Oh no, one big animal left.
Is that beef?
Yeah, it's beef.
Oh, it doesn't taste like beef. No, it tastes like a stock cube, I suppose.
Ooh. It's a certain part of the cow that's become trendy lately.
Is it like some sort of awfully thing like beef cheek?
Oh yeah, but it's not awful, but it's similar to a beef cheek. Yeah, absolutely. You know, hipsters have this one. It used to be much maligned, I think, and now butchers are like, can't believe people are buying it.
Is it like shanks?
Yes, similar. Again, similar.
Oxtail?
No, it's beef, but it's not oxtail. It's and it's got something with it. Which is kind of right on.
Well, hang on. I've been through most of the parts of the animal. I know. Is it brisket?
Yes.
Okay. So it's brisket.
It's braised beef brisket with, and it's like a real common thing that you would have.
Horseradish? No, you don't have horseradish.
No, it's not really
I
a
used to
sauce.
make beef brisket all the time.
Did you?
Yeah, I really got into it right before I went vegetarian.
It's
I was
funny.
cooking a lot of beef brisket.
Well, it's a good cut of meat.
It's
cheap.
and you cook it for 6 hours.
Oh yeah,
Pretty delicious. And you make cornbread with it.
Well, it's not cornbread. There's something that you have with a lot of these kind of barbecue.
Coleslaw.
No, a lot of barbecue meats. Yeah, along the lines of coleslaw.
Oh, it's like a salad going with it.
Yeah, not really a salad, but it's not a sauce. It's just a one.
Condiment?
No, a vegetable, like a vegetable.
Onions?
Yes. Braised beef brisket with caramelised onion. So that's where you're getting the
sweetness.
sauce.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
In collaboration with Colin Fasnage.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Look, as far as the Fasnage goes,
it's not bad.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't like them. They're very strong tasting.
Yeah.
Like they're immediately meaty.
Oh, they're very meaty.
Which I don't really
He loves
like.
them. He loves them. I'll pour them back in. My children
Yeah.
do. I love them.
All right, well, I guess that's a 5 out of 10, which is 5 more points than Fasnage would usually get from me.
Well, it's kind of normal.
Hey, that's a lot of rustling,
Sorry.
mate.
It's kind of normal for Fasnage. You know what I mean? It's like maybe they've gone in, mate, enough of the weird flavours. Just do something normal,
I see what you're
mate.
saying. That's regular, isn't it? It's not like something ridiculous.
Do
which
something
is what he usually
suburban
does.
Fasnage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like Whitloff and Ox. No, Whitloff.
Something for the people.
For the peeps,
Give
man.
us a people's cut.
Pecorino. No, Fasnage. 2 products that people identify straight away. Beef and onion. Okay.
Yeah, that's
cool.
true. It's quite
All right.
common.
Oh, Sarge is up.
Sarge is
You love
after
a
the
chip,
chips.
don't you? All right. Well, I'll go.
All right, you go, and I've got a couple for you. Okay, so for Dave, first up, I'm going to give him a Sensations Poppadom. It's actually a Walker's brand thing. I don't know if they're from here or if they come from the UK, maybe, because Walker's is, I think, a UK brand. But they're a Poppadom, and they were sent to us, I think, by N from Basin somewhere, the Basin, and they're mango and red chili chutney flavour. I just thought they were worth doing because they're mango and whatever flavour. We haven't had a mango chip, I don't think. And the second chip I've got, it's a Lay's chip, and this is one of the weirdest flavours we've ever had. I don't even know what it is. Mexican chicken tomato. Like, that's a thing. That sounds like something Fasnich would have made up. Okay, I'll get him back. Dave, come back. I've got a feast for you, a feast of the senses. All right, we're doing something a bit weird first.
Someone's in my seat.
Sarge just taking his seat.
Kids started calling me, are you going to see your best friend? I'm like, yeah, Sarge. You are my best friend.
So I want you to start here. We've got a poppadom, Dave, but I thought they might be really good. Someone sent these to us. Remember N from the Basin?
Yeah.
Crazy N.
She had some good stuff.
Yeah, I think N sent us these.
Oh, well, that's...
Has N got in touch on the Facebook group and told us who N is? Who they are?
Is it just M?
No, N.
N. N from the Basin, like Nelly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will check that
Neville.
out.
We lost the letter.
Okay, well...
Anyway,
see.
They sent us these poppadoms.
Well, that's obviously like cumin or curry of some sort.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a very strong smell, isn't it?
Mm.
It smells... We've got a bit of bite. The smell's stronger than the taste.
It is, yeah. The taste isn't there a lot. I mean, there's a tiny bit of heat there at the end.
So you're telling me that's not curry or cumin? That's just some...
Well, there'll be cumin in this thing.
It's like curry powder.
Yeah, but it's not. Think more of what goes with your curries.
Yeah, right.
Rather than...
Right. It's a relish.
It is, yeah. It's a chutney.
Oh, yeah. It's a chutney because there is a bit... Is it mango chutney?
It is.
Oh, my God.
It's mango and red chili chutney
Yeah, you
flavour.
can smell a bit of sweetness in there.
Mango and red chili chutney.
We've never had that flavour before.
No, that's why I thought they were worth doing. But I thought they'd be a bit more mango-y. Which they smell mango-y, but they don't taste mango-y.
Walkers.
Yeah, so I think they must be English. Yeah, English. Leicester
in the Midlands or somewhere.
Well,
Good find.
You're supposed to get, this is what happens first. I'll read you the packet. First, the sweet spice aroma, which is what happened.
Well,
you got a sweet spice aroma. Then, the fruity hit of juicy mango.
I can taste it now.
I didn't get the fruity hit. Finishing with a mild warmth of chili. I got that. Mild warmth, definitely. Not too hot. Just missed out on the fruity hit of juicy mango.
There is a little bit in there, but once you know it, you can kind of taste it. If you didn't know it, you just go, oh, that's just like a curry chutney chip or something.
Okay, well, thanks very much, N.
Well, as Kermit the Frog once said, moving right along.
All right, now...
Moving right along.
This is a Lay's chip, and I don't even understand what this flavour is. It's like a random bunch of things. Just say a random bunch of words.
Well, that's... Smell... Excuse me.
Oh, up she come.
God,
Dave's nearly throwing up already. We haven't even gone to Vomit Town yet, Dave.
It smells like Vegemite or Marmite.
Yeah, it does.
Gravy?
Not that. No.
Oh, what is that flavour?
One very dominant flavour there that's on the front of the packet.
Chicken?
Okay, yes, you've got one of them.
Yeah.
But now there's another very dominant flavour there. And if you can get that, you've got the whole thing pretty much.
But it's kind of like a...
Wow, Dave's really putting them down.
What is that flavour? It's
like quite common. It's common.
It's common.
And it is common. And if you think of chip flavours, you would have tasted it before in a chip flavour. It doesn't taste... Yes.
Tomato.
Okay, now all I need is a country, and you've got the whole thing.
Oh.
But I'm not tasting the country.
It's like American. No, like Italian.
Well.
Greek.
No. I mean.
French.
Just keep going around the globe, really, because there's no hint of it there.
But is it Italian and chicken? Sorry. Is it a tomato and chicken? It's like, say, Chinese tomato and chicken or something like that.
No, it's really weird. It's just 3 words, as if it's a thing. As if, oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Thai tomato chicken.
Okay, so it's that, but with the wrong country in front.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you?
Japanese?
No.
Mexican? No.
Yes.
Oh, it's Mexican chicken tomato.
Mexican chicken tomato flavour.
But there's very little Mexican in there.
What's chicken about that? What's like chicken tomato? What is chicken tomato and what is Mexican? Maybe a mislabeled translation. Because on the front here, there's not even a picture of a chicken.
Hey, they're not bad.
It's just a tomato.
Yeah.
There's no one's in a sombrero.
No.
There's no chicken
No.
in a sombrero.
No, which is what we need.
There's no chicken eating its own drumsticks like the chickadees one. I don't really understand. They just taste a bit like Samboy atomic tomato chips.
They do taste like tomato.
How weird is that?
That is weird.
Yeah.
I think it might be a mistranslation.
I think so too. I might get my Google Translate up.
Give us a look
See
at the
if I
back
can,
there. Potato crisp, tomato flavour. Is there any chicken? There's onion powder. There's more tomato than chicken.
Very much more tomato, but there's just no... Does it say there's chicken in it?
I can't see it.
I'll have to do that once it's been downloaded because I think it's time, Dave, to go down to Vomit Town.
Woo! The brand new segment that my partner Kieran suggested, and she saw these online and said, vomit. Kookas, country cookies. Now, when you stay in a motel, you often get these in a plastic packet.
Yep.
And you're so desperate you eat them.
You do eat them.
And
yep.
they're kind of in the lower end of the range, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah. It's a sad day. It's a sad day when you're down to the Kookas biscuit. You've taken the Kit Kat out of the fridge.
Yeah.
You've probably eaten the Dairy Milk bar as well. And now you're down to the free Kookas biscuits.
When we used to stay at this one hotel in Lorne, and this would be the only thing they'd have. Kookas.
But tell us why they're Vomit Town biscuits, Dave.
Because they're banana and caramel flavoured. Who's heard of a banana biscuit before?
Banana and caramel. That is basically like banoffee pie in a biscuit. And you all know how I feel about banoffee pie. It's right up there with fish.
Oh,
I
don't mind banoffee.
Banoffee pie. No, it's disgusting. It masquerades as a cheesecake. So you go, this is going to be delicious.
Yeah, true.
Oh, Dave.
I'm going to take my keys. Well, that was less rustling than actually opening it.
Right through my table as well. Jesus.
No, I didn't get your table.
Good Lord.
Wow, your mid-century piece is protected.
It's not like in any kind of difficult wrapping.
Oh, sorry.
You could have just opened it with your hands and you're stabbing it like some kind of serial killer.
Violent.
Wow.
Go on, have one.
This segment's really
All right, come on.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God, the smell.
Oh,
hey,
wow. They smell like a lolly banana.
Yeah, I love fake banana.
I might really like it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I hate the texture.
Oh, no.
No, the texture of the biscuit. It's like they're born cold and stale.
Oh.
Like, do you think you've ever had a Kookas biscuit that didn't taste stale?
Oh, that's bad.
Wow.
Oh, we're going to Vomit Town.
That's revolting.
All right.
Hang on. What's in these?
I'd say guarantee you there's vegetable oil. Guarantee it's cheap.
I reckon they're probably still full of trans
fat. Yeah.
They just taste.
Man, they are no good.
Oh, yuck. Yep, you're right. Number one ingredient, vegetable oil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. But you know what I mean? They just taste stale. There's nothing good about that texture.
Okay.
Now, Dave's bringing out what I would call trash can cookies or rubbish bin cookies.
Charlie's Fine Food, which is a bit more upmarket than Kookas. Mishmash cookies, rock and roll. This rock and roll cookie is a perfect sweet and savoury cookie filled with salt and vinegar chips, Smarties, milk chocolate chips, pretzels, oats and salt flakes. Every bowl will get you dancing.
Yeah. So basically I think they're called trash can cookies in America. We would call them rubbish bin or garbage cookies here. And it's basically you throw every single thing into your cookie batter. So potato chips, chocolate chips, Smarties, pretzels. I used to make them. I like garbage bin cookies.
Already?
I don't know why these are in the...
smells better.
In the...
Go down to Vomit Town.
Yeah.
Well, it's a weird combination.
It is. Texture's better.
Yeah.
God, it's a lot.
It's not bad.
It's too much sweet in that mouthful. I didn't get enough savoury. I got no pretzels or...
I haven't got much salt.
See if I can find some salt or some chip. There's an improvement, but I'm going to say their ratio's off. I'm not getting a lot of salt there. That's all sweet for me.
I haven't had any salt and vinegar chips.
That's very sweet. I wouldn't buy them. I'd make your own, people.
Make your own?
Yeah. Then you can put loads of chips in. Yeah, I'm not going to vomit from them.
No.
But I'm going to put them in the bin. Garbage bin cookies in the garbage bin.
Have another banana and caramel Kookas cookie, you might. Just the thought of them. Just looking at them makes me sick.
I know, even the brand.
Oh.
The branding of them, when were they invented?
82 by the look of it.
What, 1882?
Yeah.
Jeez. They are.
It's got a kookaburra on it. As if a kookaburra would eat that.
But why are they still being made, Dave?
And they must be cheap. They must be cheap.
How cheap do you need a packet of biscuits to be?
I know.
You can go to Aldi if you want cheap biscuits.
Yeah, true.
Oh, they're disgusting. Come on, Kookas.
Come on.
You're taking the piss.
Well, especially now with all these, you can get Byron Bay biscuits. There's a lot of good biscuits out there.
And there's a lot of just average biscuits that are still better than that.
Yeah.
Like, that's really bad.
It's not good.
And they've got that cold taste.
Yes.
You know when something's cold and you go, it immediately feels stale because it's cold.
I reckon there's a lot of vegetable oil in there.
Anyway, Kookas, no thank you. Mishmash, meh.
No chukkas to cookers. I'm going down to Vomit Town.
Yeah, I'm going down to Vomit Town.
Well, that's it for the show. Thanks for listening. And next week...
can I just,
Yeah,
because we won't be doing this on the show, so I'll just give a bit of a recommendation to people because it is winter time. I know you don't drink hot beverages, but during the winter a lot of people do drink hot beverages.
Yeah,
Dave.
occasionally.
And since I've been doing my cold water swimming for a whole week, I've really got into hot chocolate after I finish a swim, and I cannot recommend more highly. I'm going to hype it to the max. The Cocoa Black, which I'm not usually a big fan of Cocoa Black.
No, they have all that very expensive chocolate.
Yeah, and they're all just a bit too fancy and disappear up their own ass chocolates. Yeah, it's like, don't need that much. But they've done really good hot chocolate because it's just shavings and they just dissolve in your milk. You heat up your milk and then look, just dissolve these shavings. It's just like shavings of a chocolate block that
And you like that?
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's just like pure chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
It's like pure chocolate milk. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you a tin. You can take a tin home.
No, you don't have to. But
I've got a drawer full, Dave. I buy in bulk.
I'll meet you at the bay. You'll see me there. I'll be screaming. Does that man need to be rescued? No. Anyway, well, that's a good recommendation for winter time.
Yeah, so please, people, get your Cocoa Black chocolate shavings. They've got a few different types.
Mm-hmm.
I go for the dark chocolate one myself. I think that's the best one. But there's milk chocolate and there's like cinnamon chocolate, chili chocolate.
Because you've been not a fan of dark chocolate.
Not a fan of dark chocolate, but in my hot chocolate, in my milk drinks, yeah.
And
like
also earlier we had
chocolate.
the White Knight, the Walter bar. That's dark chocolate too.
Yeah,
You're starting to cross the other
side.
But
it's a thin coating.
It is. It's a thin coating.
It's the nougat that standouts in that.
Very good. All right. Well, next week we're going to have a bit of a popcorn off.
Yeah, we're going to pop off.
Because
Junkees pop off.
I swear you're wasted in comedy. You should be in advertising. The pop off and other
more
stuff
blind
too.
tests.
Yeah, other
and
stuff too.
maybe we'll introduce people to the Schtroumpfs.
Oh, the Smurfs.
Yeah, the Smurfs from Haribo.
Yes.
So maybe we'll do that.
Intrigued by that.
Yeah.
Used to love the Smurfs. But you know, there was only one woman in the Smurfs. Smurfette.
Yeah, there's only one lady Smurf.
Yeah, who used to be a man.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Google it.
How did she used to be a man?
He turned into a woman. I read this somewhere. I might be wrong.
Come on, Dave.
Okay.
All right, we'll have that research for you next week, people.
Lame research coming up on the Smurfs. Thanks for listening.